are winning players. David, thank you. And now Washington's starting group. Brown and Hachimura up at the forward. Then there's Irving. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Meeks in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bucks, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Jones is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Avdia. Irving passes to Nurkic. 4 on the clock. Here's Meeks. Off the left rim and out. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jones, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Beal deciding where to go with it. Jones finds Beal. Fires for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's Washington's ball. To the inside. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And here we go. The fast break with Giannis. It's deflected. Irving with the steal. Meeks on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And the pass to Nurkic. In the corner, Irving with it. Here's Avdia. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. A nice shot by Irving. And here's Jones. And he just worked New York in that last game. It's Beal on the wing. That one falls.
Well, Bradley Beal, known as an elite scorer. This guy's got a great mid-range. He can take advantage as he does there.
Outside Irving. Trying to get open is Hachimura. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And they get it back. Jones with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Middleton can't get it to go.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Sinks the triple.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Most NBA players are stars, Greg, once they start college basketball. But that was not the case with Rui Hachimura.
And coming over from Japan, there was an adjustment period for Rui, averaging just 2 points per game as a freshman. But he really grew his game in college. As a junior, Hachimura was a conference player of the year, turning himself into a top 10 pick in the 2019 draft.
Now here's Beal, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Kicks it down to Middleton. Jones dishes to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Milwaukee with the ball. Capella, no good off the front iron. Wizards leading by 5. Meeks with it, and guarded by Capella. Irving against Jones. Irving misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Beal. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Giannis. Milwaukee getting another chance here. Outside, Jones. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Meeks. And the shot no good, a bit short. The Wizards have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Over to the wing. Avdia kicks to Irving. Pass to Nurkic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Bucks trail by 7. Jones looking for an opening. To the middle. Antetokounmpo finds Beal. Four on the shot clock. Trying to end the drought, and again the Bucks miss.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
He gets that one. Meek's got 5 points so far.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Irving against Middleton. Over Irving. Middleton can't get it to go.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Jusuf Nurkic taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. Now here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Irving. Pass to Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
Irving with it. Now Beal defending. A nice shot by Irving.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A 12-point game. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Irving attacking, and Jones sends it back.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Irving against Jones. And the rejection by Giannis. And they're able to recover. Hachimura kicks to Irving. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Irving's got 8.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Antetokounmpo. It's not going to go for him.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Now the pass to Irving. Takes the 13-footer. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Jones. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Irving passes to Gafford. Milwaukee with the rebound. Jones. He's got 6. Going inside.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Irving. 8-point game. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Gafford. Back to Irving. There's the lob to the hoop. And Gafford throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Now here is Holiday. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Mora, the pass to Holiday. And the Bucks miss again.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Schroeder up top, guarded by Holiday. Pass to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. That shot off, and Milwaukee the other way now. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. Here's... with a whole new lineup now. Hachimura finds Irving. And here's Meeks. Back to Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 10 points.
The cleverness, the fearlessness. Kyrie Irving outstanding at finding spots inside to capitalize from.
They've got Clint Capella. Bradley Beal is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Jones. And it's Hill in at the 1. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, the professor in that last outing against the Knicks was on a mission. He scored 54 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Avdia following the basket by Chris Middleton. Here's Hachimura. Kicks to Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. 11 feet away. Hachimura, no good. The Bucks trail.
And when it comes to pure scoring output, few guys do it better than Bradley Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal has rounded out his offensive game. Tight handle, sweet shooter, ability to put it on the deck. His offensive focus has been unmatched. This guy is constantly probing and attacking holes in defenses.
Avdia dishes to Meeks. And it's sent back by Hill.
I think for a point guard, George Hill has incredible length, superb at timing, when to rise for these rejections.
And here's Meeks. 7 points in the game. They grab their own miss. Here's the three. Drills the three-pointer. Meeks got 5 points now in the quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded by Meeks. Jones kicks to Hill. The feed to Capella. Rebound by the Wizards. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Meeks on the wing. The shot comes out. Good D by Jones. Bucks trail by 5. Driving to the basket. And Jones slams it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. Meeks with the steal. It's stolen by Jones. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 12 in the game.
They're just so smooth. Kyrie Irving identifying the opening and then letting it rip.
With a one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
They got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Here's Irving following the bucket by the Bucks. For 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
How easily scoring comes for Kyrie Irving. So intelligent, such a good decision maker.
Jones, the pass to Capella. Nurkic with the block.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Avdia, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Yeah, easy call.
The Wizards have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing here by 8. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that's game 2 of the string of 4 games played at home.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Jones against Irving. Over Jones. Another shot. The kick out to Irving. Trying to get open is Hachimura. And another miss by Washington. And even 3-on-3 break. Jones with it. Guarded now by Irving. And it's Capella missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Avdia gets the bucket.
A sliver of room. That's all he needed to get to the bucket. Nice, aggressive move, slipping and sliding his way through.
Now here's Jones. 14 points for him. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Hachimura down low. Capella covering. Hachimura no good.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Irving against Jones. Irving looking for an opening. Unloads from 9, and they pick up 2. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle. You love the work ethic he has had on display.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Wizards 5 right now. Brown and Hachimura up at the forward. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Irving. And it's Meeks in at the 2. And here's Jones following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Hachimura. Here's Jones. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Down low, here's Meeks. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Antetokounmpo, no good.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. So it's Washington now, after the basket by Milwaukee. Meeks can't hit. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
It's just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
Here's Irving. And Capella sends it back. They get it back. Nurkic the pass to Irving. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Wizards. Wizards leading by 7. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here we go. Washington fast break. Offensive rebound. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella's in the area. What an impressive display of timing. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years.
Checking in for the Wizards.
Pick up left. Pick up left.
Schroeder outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's DiVincenzo. Jones, great positioning on the putback.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on Holiday. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
Schroeder against Jones. The 11-footer pass to Brazdeikis.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Jones against Schroeder. And the layup is good. And the Wizards lead by 4.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Brazdeikis. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. And now a 6-point Wizards lead.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Jones against Dinwiddie. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And this is an area where Giannis wants to improve. I think the key for him to continue to grow is to shoot those with confidence.
Here's Brazdeikis. Kuzma kicks it over to Schroeder. Gafford passes to Dinwiddie. Clock at 4. The pass to Brazdeikis. A three-pointer, no good.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively. Bothered that shot.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And we've reached the end of the third. Washington out in front, up by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Keep grinding. Keep getting stuff. The offense will come. See if we can move it a little bit more against the refs and then drive it, move it, catch it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Chris Middleton is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Jones. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 4. Jones drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 12 points in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Nurkic. A solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And it's 6 points for Nurkic.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skills probably better utilized inside. And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Here's Schroeder. That one wide left.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
DiVincenzo passes to Jones. Nurkic against Antetokounmpo. to tie it up. He lays it in. Giannis has got it all tied up now for Milwaukee.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Dinwiddie attacking. Passes it to Brazdeikis. Inside. And Jones sends it back. On the wing, Holiday. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And the basket by Jones.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Washington calls timeout. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance day.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Nurkic with the block.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Meeks with it, working on Jones, and Jones over to help. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Back to Irving. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 24 points.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
To the paint, here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Meeks. Now here is Hachimura. Now Avdia goes back up. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Nurkic.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Jones against Nurkic. Meeks with the steal. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Holiday. Puts one up from 19. The shot misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. Outside, Jones. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
No coverage that time.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Jones, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the lead. Giannis has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Wizards trail by 4. Meeks with it. Avdia, the pass to Nurkic. Shoots over Capella. Milwaukee with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Irving with the steal. The pass to Nurkic. Tipped away. Taken away by Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Washington with the rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Irving from long range.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Passes it to Avdia. Now here is Hachimura, guarded by Holiday. Hachimura kicks to Irving. And the rejection by Giannis. Jones finds Middleton. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Middleton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks. Irving passes to Meeks. Back to Irving. It's up a 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Middleton can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Irving kicks to Avdia. Shoots over Capella. And again, Washington no good.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Washington calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the Professor.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
Wow, pretty play by Rui Hachimura. Doesn't let the foul prohibit him from finishing.
Shooting for Washington, Rui Hachimura. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
This guy born and raised in Japan, and it's so nice to see Rui Hachimura join the growing list of international players. The NBA is truly a global game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 7. Outside, Jones. Now here's Middleton. Tight defense on him. And it's slammed in by Jones.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the foul on Jrue Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him.
Jrue Holiday. That's his second personal foul.
Down low.
Team foul.
Here's Meeks. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside, Jones. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Antetokounmpo against Irving. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Jones against Hachimura. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Nurkic with the steal. Irving up top. Antetokounmpo defending. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bucks.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For the professor.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving passes to Hachimura. Meeks outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Jones kicks to Holiday. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.
I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last.